An absolute sign of embarrassment for our club. Like, this is becoming very evident that we are very complacent as a club, and just the attitudes of the players, the attitudes of the management. We need to be better. We should push for better. Looking at this match today, it's just like it's more frustrating than anything. I haven't watched the last two matches because I've been busy, but the one today, it's like, and I know it's a FA Cup game and blah blah blah, but we have to play this team again next week, and we pretty much we were gifted a goal in the first 5-10 minutes, and then after that it just became flat, stale, and complacent. Like, I don't know what we need to do. Like, I don't think we're good enough inside of this system. I don't think our players are good enough inside of the system, and I think at this point we've become a very ambitious club. Looking at that top 4 race, I think even looking at this top 6 race is very ambitious, because it doesn't look like we can do that. It doesn't look like we are at a point where we feel for ourselves that we can get to that level. And don't get me wrong, Maresca's done an outstanding job. I think Maresca has done a really good job. But we've gotten to a point where something needs to change. Whether it's the system, whether it's the formation, whatever it is, something needs to change. And if it doesn't change, then we won't reach the strength that we want to be at. And I think when I look at this team, it's like this team relies so much on Cole Palmer to go out and make a decision, or Cole Palmer to go out and make a play and go score a goal. And it's like, we shouldn't have to want that. We shouldn't have that mindset, because we should be able to just go out there and do it ourselves. We have a club full of players who should look for and should long for the opportunity to do that, but they don't. And it's become, time in and time out, a direct representation of what the club has been. And so let me know what y'all think down below in the comments about what y'all think about this match. And over the past 2 months, I think 3 months since we've been going through this situation, because it's pretty evident that we need to fix the problem, and that there are problems, and that we need to start identifying those problems. Robert Sanchez should be gone from the club come May. We need to figure out more 6s that are better, because the ones that we have now aren't good enough, in my opinion. I don't think Enzo Fernandez is a 6 whatsoever. He's definitely not an 8. He's more of a 10, in my opinion. He wants to play as a 10. I think we have so many players that are not good enough for the standard of the club. So many players that just aren't okay with being with the development stage of this club. And I know that's what we are. We are a developing club right now when it comes to the talent that we have, but when it comes to the manager that we have, because he hasn't been coaching prime teams for a long time. And so we have to be better. And I think we will be better. It's just a matter of time. But let me know what y'all think down below in the comments.